In the grand tapestry of human interaction, every word we speak is a thread that can either strengthen the weave or cause it to unravel. Choose your threads wisely. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, counsels, "First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak." In the theater of life, the wise man often chooses to be an audience, understanding that words are like keys. Used wisely, they can unlock greatness. Used recklessly, they can close the doors of opportunity. He practices the art of Stoicism, speaking not out of turn but out of truth, teaching us that the most profound statements are often made in silence. The wise man's silence is a loud lesson. He speaks only when his words outweigh the silence. For in the halls of Stoicism, it's known, "Speak not because you must, but because your words can change the must into a meaningful melody." A sage whispers in a world that shouts, knowing that wisdom, like the sun, doesn't have to roar to be felt. In the stillness of his calm, he teaches the Stoic truth. It's not the volume of our words, but the weight of their silence that truly speaks. We're all too familiar with those who only talk for attention, filling the air with meaningless chatter, to mask their lack of substance. But the ancient Stoics knew better. They saw words as weapons, effective only when precisely targeted and used purposefully. On top of that, it's in silence that we can observe, learn, and understand. Thus, by speaking less and listening more, your words gain weight and substance, making others listen when you speak. Lesson 1. Cultivating the art of focused attention. Can you recall the last time you truly focused without any distractions? The Stoics were masters of concentration and believed that the power of focused attention was a cornerstone of intelligence. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once said, "Concentrate every minute like a Roman, like a man, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, willingly, with justice, and on freeing yourself from all other distractions." This quote encapsulates the Stoic practice of deep focus. To achieve this, the Stoics practiced prosauche, or mindful attention, constantly. In our modern age of constant distractions, cultivating this art of focus can significantly enhance our cognitive abilities. By dedicating undivided attention to our tasks, we not only increase our efficiency, but also improve our ability to process and retain information. How often do you find your mind wandering to different thoughts while trying to focus on a task? To incorporate focused attention into your daily life, start by identifying your peak mental hours, those times when you feel most alert and clear-headed. Dedicate these periods to your most demanding tasks. Use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you work in focused bursts followed by short breaks, to maintain high levels of concentration. The Pomodoro technique is a time management method that uses a timer to break work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. Each interval is known as a Pomodoro. After 4 Pomodoros, a longer break is taken, typically 15 to 30 minutes. This technique helps to enhance focus and concentration by breaking down work into manageable intervals, while also providing regular breaks to relax and recharge. Does your environment allow you to focus, or does it serve as a source of constant distraction? Create a conducive environment for concentration by eliminating potential distractions. This might mean decluttering your workspace, using noise-canceling headphones, or turning off notifications on your devices. Each of these actions aligns with the Stoic principle of controlling what you can and adapting to what you cannot. When was the last time you truly felt engaged in a deep, uninterrupted flow of work? Practicing mindfulness meditation can also aid in improving focus. Regular meditation trains your brain to return to the present moment, enhancing your ability to concentrate deeply on your tasks. This Stoic-inspired habit not only increases intelligence but also contributes to a more serene and controlled mind. Are there activities in your life that you could approach with more focus and less multitasking? Challenge yourself to single task rather than multitask. While multitasking might seem efficient, it actually fragments your attention and can lead to poorer overall performance. By focusing on one task at a time, you can delve deeper and produce higher quality work. How does the clutter in your physical and digital life affect your ability to focus? Organize your physical and digital spaces to minimize distraction. A clean workspace and a well-organized computer desktop can reduce cognitive load, allowing you to dedicate more mental resources to the task at hand. Remember, every small step taken to reduce distraction counts towards building a more focused and intelligent mind. What steps can you take today to improve your concentration and harness the power of focused attention, like the Stoics? By cultivating the art of focused attention, you can significantly enhance your intelligence. This practice not only improves your cognitive abilities but also aligns with the Stoic philosophy of living a purposeful and disciplined life. As we continue to explore these ancient secrets, remember that each step you take is a move towards a wiser, more intelligent self. Lesson 2. The Stoic Gymnasium of the Mind. Exercise as a catalyst for intellectual growth. Have you ever noticed how your mind feels clearer after a physical workout? The Stoics believe not only in training the mind but also in the power of physical exercise to enhance mental acuity. As long as the body is not too stricken, we must strive to fortify the soul by bodily exertions. This intersection of physical endurance and mental clarity is where we find today's secret to boosting your intelligence. Integrating exercise into your daily routine. Physical exercise, especially engaging in activities like brisk walking, running, and weightlifting, has been scientifically proven to boost brain function. It increases blood flow to the brain, which helps to nourish neurons with oxygen and nutrients, while also removing waste products that can impede cognitive function. How can integrating a simple activity like walking into your daily routine increase your intelligence? The concept of brainstorming walks is a practical method inspired by the Stoics' practice of walking to foster deep discussions and thoughts. Aristotle, who influenced Stoic practices, conducted peripatetic sessions, philosophical teachings while walking. During a brainstorming walk, allow your mind to wander around the topics you are dealing with, using the rhythmic pace of your steps to stimulate creative thinking and problem-solving. Steve Jobs, the iconic co-founder of Apple Inc., was renowned for his daily walking meetings, a practice he adopted not only for health benefits, but also as a strategic tool for brainstorming and productive thinking. Jobs believed that walking helped clear his mind and stimulate creativity. This habit of integrating walking into his daily routine allowed him to break free from the confines of a traditional office setting, encouraging free-flowing thoughts and discussions. This approach often led to many of Apple's innovative ideas and strategies. By adopting this simple activity, Jobs demonstrated that incorporating walking into one's daily routine can significantly enhance cognitive flexibility, promote creative problem-solving, and increase overall intelligence. Could lifting weights be more than just a physical activity? Weight training, on the other hand, demands a level of focus and discipline that can sharpen your mental resilience. The process of setting physical challenges and meeting them not only builds muscle but also fortifies neural pathways associated with goal setting, memory, and focus. Do you find that certain physical activities make you more mentally sharp than others? To incorporate these insights into your daily life, start by scheduling regular exercise sessions. Begin with 3 to 4 sessions a week, mixing cardiovascular exercises like walking or running with resistance training such as weightlifting. Each session doesn't need to be lengthy. Even short bursts of high-intensity activity can significantly impact cognitive function. What small change can you make today to include more physical activity in your schedule? Establish a routine that pairs physical and mental exercises. For example, after a brainstorming walk, spend some time reflecting on new ideas or solutions that came to mind. Similarly, after a weightlifting session, engage in a brief period of meditation or focused thinking to consolidate the mental clarity gained from the workout. How does the discipline of regular exercise influence your mental discipline in other areas of life? Embrace the Stoic view of exercise as a form of self-improvement that extends beyond the physical. Recognize that each step, each lift, is part of a larger effort to build not just a stronger body, but a more powerful mind. This holistic improvement is central to the Stoic goal of harmonizing the physical and intellectual aspects of our beings. In what ways could the integration of mind and body activities enhance your intellectual growth today? Embracing physical exercise as a vehicle for intellectual enhancement is a powerful strategy grounded in Stoic philosophy. As you strengthen your body, you also expand your mind, making you not only more physically capable, but intellectually formidable. Remember, every physical step you take is also a step towards greater wisdom and clarity. Lesson 3. The Stoic discipline of lifelong learning, expanding the intellectual horizon. How often do you challenge your mind with new knowledge or skills? The Stoics, ardent advocates for self-improvement, emphasized the importance of continuous learning and intellectual curiosity. Seneca famously wrote, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This ancient wisdom highlights our third secret to increasing your intelligence, embracing the discipline of lifelong learning. Lifelong learning is not merely about accumulating facts. It's about expanding your understanding, adapting to changes, and refining your ability to think critically and solve problems. This approach keeps the mind sharp and adaptable, qualities essential for intellectual growth. What new skill or subject could ignite your curiosity and challenge your cognitive comfort zone? To incorporate lifelong learning into your routine, start by setting clear, achievable goals. Choose a new area of study every few months, whether it's a new language, a course on philosophy, or technical skills like coding. Each new area of study should push your boundaries and stimulate different parts of your brain. Have you considered the role of reading in intellectual growth? Reading plays a crucial role in lifelong learning. The Stoics were voracious readers, often citing and building upon the works of their predecessors. Create a reading list that includes not only contemporary works but also classic texts that have stood the test of time. Diverse reading materials will expose you to different ideas, cultures, and philosophical viewpoints, enriching your cognitive landscape. How does teaching others enhance your cognitive abilities and deepen your own understanding? Teaching others is a powerful method for reinforcing your own learning and deepening your understanding of any subject. When you explain a concept to someone else, you are not just passing information, you are also organizing your thoughts, clarifying your own understanding, and often discovering gaps in your knowledge. This process, known as the protégé effect, suggests that the act of teaching can enhance the teacher's learning because it compels the instructor to retrieve information more frequently and reshape it in a way that is comprehensible to others, which improves retention and understanding. Moreover, the feedback received from those you teach can provide new insights and perspectives, challenging you to think more critically and creatively about the subject. What are the emotional and psychological benefits of teaching that contribute to increased intelligence? Beyond the cognitive benefits, teaching also offers emotional and psychological rewards that can enhance intellectual growth. Engaging with learners can increase your motivation to stay current in your field, encouraging continuous learning and adaptation. This sustained engagement with learning material refreshes your knowledge base and keeps your cognitive faculties sharp. Additionally, the social interactions involved in teaching can boost your communication skills and emotional intelligence, making you more adept at understanding and responding to different perspectives. This heightened emotional awareness not only makes you a better educator but also a more perceptive learner, further contributing to your overall intellectual development. Can you integrate a learning project into your current professional life to enhance both your job performance and intellectual depth? Apply your new knowledge to real-world projects or problems. This application is crucial as it transitions learning from theory to practice, deepening your understanding and making the knowledge functional and practical. Engage in projects at work or personal projects at home that allow you to apply what you've learned. What steps will you take today to embark on your journey of lifelong learning? Embracing lifelong learning as a Stoic discipline can significantly enhance your intelligence. By continuously challenging yourself with new knowledge and skills, you not only enrich your intellectual life, but also maintain cognitive flexibility and resilience. Remember, every day brings a new opportunity for learning and growth. Embrace it with the zeal of a true Stoic scholar. Lesson 4. Embracing complexity. The Stoic path to enhanced cognitive flexibility. Have you ever challenged yourself to think about complex issues from multiple perspectives? The Stoics emphasize the importance of understanding and navigating complex ideas, viewing this capability as a marker of true intelligence and wisdom. Our fourth secret to boosting intelligence revolves around the Stoic practice of embracing complexity through the exploration of diverse and challenging content. This involves not only confronting complex problems, but also seeking to understand multiple viewpoints and the nuances within them. How can deliberately exposing yourself to complex ideas and problems enhance your cognitive abilities? To integrate this practice into your life, start by engaging with complex material that stretches your understanding. Whether it's quantum physics, philosophy, or advanced mathematics, choose subjects that force you to step out of your intellectual comfort zone. The effort to grasp such complexity can enhance neural connectivity, making your brain more efficient and adaptable. How does learning a new language stretch your cognitive capabilities and enhance your memory? Learning a new language is a profound way to expand your mental horizons and enhance your cognitive abilities. When you study a language, you're not just memorizing vocabulary and grammar rules. You're also training your brain to recognize new patterns, sounds, and systems of meaning. This form of learning stimulates the brain's neural networks, enhancing cognitive flexibility and memory. It challenges you to think in new ways, improving problem-solving skills and even increasing the ability to multitask by switching between different structures of speech and thought. What are the mental benefits of becoming bilingual or multilingual? Becoming bilingual or multilingual has been shown to have numerous cognitive benefits, including improved executive function. This is the command system of the brain, involving skills such as attention control, inhibitory control, working memory, and cognitive flexibility. Multilingual individuals often perform better on tasks that require switching attention, filtering distractions, and demonstrating greater adaptability to unexpected circumstances. Furthermore, studies suggest that learning additional languages can delay the onset of dementia and enhance memory by making the brain more resilient and adaptable to cognitive decline. How can you effectively integrate language learning into your daily routine for maximum cognitive benefit? To effectively integrate language learning into your daily life, start with immersive methods that go beyond traditional study. Use language learning apps that encourage regular practice. Engage with media in the target language such as films, music, and books, and seek out conversation partners. Practical application in real-life situations is key to mastering a new language and enhancing brain function. Regular practice not only reinforces new linguistic patterns, but also ensures that the cognitive benefits continue to grow. The effort to use the language daily, even in small doses, helps to solidify the neural pathways being formed. What types of materials or subjects could provide you with that intellectual stretch? Read deeply on topics that are unfamiliar or even counterintuitive to you. Tackle books, scientific papers, and philosophical texts that challenge your existing knowledge and beliefs. This kind of deep engagement requires intense cognitive effort, which is exactly what boosts intellectual growth and flexibility. Can you think of a recent situation where understanding a different viewpoint could have changed the outcome of a discussion or decision? Engage in debates and discussions with people who hold different viewpoints from your own. This interaction forces you to consider perspectives and rationales you might not have considered otherwise, strengthening your argumentative skills and your ability to think critically about your own positions. How does the practice of writing help solidify complex ideas and enhance understanding? Start writing about the complex topics you are studying. Writing about complex ideas forces you to organize your thoughts clearly and concisely, deepening your understanding and highlighting areas that need further exploration. It also improves your ability to communicate complex information effectively, a key component of intelligence. What strategies can you employ to ensure you are consistently exposed to new and challenging ideas? Create a study group or join online forums and social media groups focused on challenging subjects. The social aspect of learning can provide motivation and different insights, enriching your understanding and providing a broader context to the complexity you are exploring. In what ways can technology assist you in tackling complex topics more effectively? Utilize technology to access diverse informational resources. Apps, online courses, and interactive tools can provide different angles and innovative ways to understand complex subjects. Tools like mind mapping software can help you visualize connections between ideas, enhancing your cognitive flexibility. What will be your first step toward actively incorporating complexity into your learning habits? Embracing complexity as a method to increase intelligence is a powerful Stoic approach that promotes cognitive growth and flexibility. By challenging your brain with multifaceted problems and diverse perspectives, you prepare it to handle a wider range of situations and improve your problem-solving skills. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every complex problem you engage with sharpens your mind further. Lesson 5. The Stoic Art of Measured Speech. Cultivating quiet confidence and competence. Have you ever noticed how some people command respect through their calm and measured way of speaking? The Stoics held that the power of speech is not in its volume, but in its deliberate and thoughtful delivery. This fifth secret to boosting your intelligence involves mastering the art of measured speech, a technique that not only reflects deep thought, but also projects an image of quiet confidence and competence. How does the practice of measured speech contribute to perceived intelligence and authority? To begin incorporating measured speech into your daily interactions, first pay attention to the pace at which you speak. Rapid-fire responses can sometimes indicate nervousness or a shallow understanding of the topic. Slow down your speech to allow yourself time to choose your words carefully and to give your listeners time to absorb your points. What are the benefits of pausing before you respond in a conversation? Embrace the power of the pause. Stoic philosophers like Seneca emphasized the importance of thinking before speaking to ensure that every word serves a purpose. By pausing before you respond, you give yourself a moment to formulate your thoughts clearly and to avoid impulsive comments that might detract from your main message. Can you recall a time when someone's deliberate speech style influenced your perception of them? Measure your words to enhance their impact. Before you speak, ask yourself if what you are about to say is true, necessary, and kind. This simple filter, often aligned with Stoic principles, helps maintain the quality of your discourse and ensures that your contributions are meaningful and respected. How does adapting your vocabulary to your audience enhance communication effectiveness? Adapt your vocabulary to your audience. The most effective communicators tailor their language to be accessible and engaging to their listeners. This doesn't mean diluting your message, but rather framing it in a way that is relatable and clear to those you are addressing, enhancing understanding and respect. What role does listening play in enhancing the quality of your speech? Develop active listening skills. Effective speech is a two-way street that involves listening as much as it does speaking. By actively listening to others, you show respect for their viewpoints and can better tailor your responses to be more effective and empathetic, further enhancing your image as a thoughtful and intelligent speaker. How can feedback help you refine your speaking skills? Seek feedback on your speaking style. Whether it's from a trusted friend, colleague, or a professional coach, constructive feedback can be invaluable. It helps you identify areas for improvement, such as unnecessary filler words, monotonous tone, or convoluted expressions, all of which can detract from your overall message. What practical exercise can you start today to practice measured speech? Practice delivering a short speech or explanation on a complex topic. Record yourself and review the recording to see how you might improve your clarity and delivery. Pay attention to your pacing, clarity, and the use of pauses, and strive to eliminate any habits that may undermine your authority or the perceived intelligence of your speech. What will be your first step toward mastering the art of measured speech? Mastering the Stoic art of measured speech can significantly enhance your perceived intelligence and authority. By speaking deliberately and thoughtfully, you not only ensure that your ideas are communicated effectively, but also cultivate an image of competence and confidence that commands respect. Remember, every word you speak is an opportunity to reinforce your reputation as a thoughtful and wise individual. Lesson 6. Harnessing the power of strategic thinking, a Stoic approach to problem solving. Do you actively engage in strategic thinking to approach your daily challenges? The Stoics were adept at applying strategic thinking to navigate complex situations, understanding that the ability to devise effective strategies and solutions is a hallmark of intelligence. This sixth secret to boosting your intelligence involves mastering strategic thinking, a method that not only addresses immediate problems, but also anticipates future challenges and opportunities. How can developing strategic thinking skills benefit your personal and professional life? To develop strategic thinking, begin by setting aside time each week for reflection and planning. During this time, review your goals and the challenges you face. Identify potential obstacles and think about various ways to overcome them. This practice of looking ahead and preparing for different scenarios can significantly enhance your problem-solving skills. What are some key elements of strategic thinking that you can start practicing today? Learn to identify key issues quickly. In any situation, focus on understanding the core problems or opportunities rather than getting lost in details. This ability to distill information to its essence allows for clearer decision-making and is a vital component of strategic thinking. How does asking the right questions change the way you approach problems? Ask probing questions that challenge assumptions and expand your perspective. Questions like "what if?" or "why not?" open up new avenues for thought and can lead to innovative solutions. This questioning attitude is crucial for breaking out of conventional thinking patterns and developing a more strategic approach. Can you recall a situation where a well-planned strategy led to a better outcome? Practice scenario planning. Imagine different future scenarios based on current trends or possible changes in your environment. By thinking through how these situations could unfold, you can develop flexible strategies that prepare you for various future conditions, enhancing your ability to adapt and succeed. What role does collaboration with others play in enhancing your strategic thinking? Engage others in your strategic planning. Discussions with teammates or mentors can provide new insights and challenge your thinking, leading to more robust strategies. Collaboration not only broadens your perspective but also improves your ability to communicate and defend your strategic ideas. How can you integrate continuous learning into your strategic thinking process? Embrace continuous learning as part of your strategic thinking. Stay informed about new developments in your field, emerging technologies, and current events. This knowledge can be crucial for anticipating changes and positioning yourself or your organization advantageously. What will be your first step towards integrating strategic thinking into your daily routine? Enhancing your intelligence through strategic thinking involves more than just solving problems as they arise. It requires a proactive approach to foreseeing challenges, devising plans, and continuously refining your strategies based on new information. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to apply strategic thinking and improve not just the outcomes you achieve, but the intellectual processes you use to reach them. Lesson 7. The Art of Critical Thinking. Sharpening your analytical skills. How often do you challenge your own conclusions or scrutinize the logic behind your decisions? The Stoics were masters of self-examination and critical thinking, recognizing that the ability to analyze situations logically and critically is a key component of intelligence. This seventh secret to boosting your intelligence is about developing strong, critical thinking skills. These skills not only allow you to make better decisions, but also enable you to evaluate information more effectively in an age saturated with data and various perspectives. What steps can you take to cultivate a more critical approach to the information you encounter daily? Begin by questioning the source of every piece of information you receive. Whether it's news, research findings, or even anecdotal stories, ask about the origin, the intent, and the context. Understanding these elements can help you assess the reliability and bias of the information. Practice this by examining articles from different media outlets and identifying the different perspectives and potential biases in their reporting. This exercise will enhance your ability to discern facts from opinions, strengthening your analytical skills. How can developing critical thinking skills impact your professional and personal life? Apply the principles of logical reasoning to your arguments and those of others. Study logical fallacies and cognitive biases, and actively try to identify them in discussions. This will not only improve your argumentative skills, but also sharpen your ability to think clearly under pressure. Practicing these skills in debates or discussions can lead to better outcomes in negotiations, problem-solving tasks, and personal relationships by fostering a clearer understanding and more effective communication. Can critical thinking be improved through collaboration and exposure to diverse viewpoints? Engage in discussions with people who hold different views. This not only exposes you to alternative ways of thinking, but also challenges you to defend your ideas and perhaps even reconsider them. Each interaction can serve as a mini workout session for your brain, increasing mental flexibility and resilience. Try to approach these conversations with openness rather than defensiveness, which is more conducive to learning and intellectual growth. What practical exercises can help sharpen your critical thinking skills on a daily basis? Regularly practice problem-solving exercises. These can be formal, such as puzzles and logic games, or part of your daily work tasks, such as finding solutions to logistical issues. The key is to approach problems methodically, breaking them down into their component parts, and considering various solutions before deciding on the most effective one. Reflect on the effectiveness of your solutions afterward to improve your future problem-solving efforts. What will be your first step toward integrating critical thinking practices into your daily routine? Enhancing your intelligence through critical thinking involves more than just learning to think logically. It requires a continuous commitment to questioning, analyzing, and evaluating. This practice not only prepares you to deal with complex challenges more effectively, but also fosters a habit of mind that is constantly curious and never satisfied with superficial explanations. Remember, the goal is not just to think, but to think clearly and critically. Lesson 8. Mastering the art of reflection. Utilizing introspection for intellectual growth. How often do you take the time to reflect deeply on your experiences and the lessons they offer? Stoicism teaches that reflection is essential for wisdom and self-improvement. The eighth secret to boosting your intelligence involves mastering the art of reflection, a process that not only enhances self-awareness, but also fosters deeper learning and intellectual growth. By reflecting on your experiences, you can extract valuable lessons from everyday activities and interactions, turning ordinary moments into rich learning opportunities. Why is reflection considered a powerful tool for increasing intelligence? Begin by setting aside regular times for reflection, such as at the end of each day or week. Use this time to review what you've learned, what challenges you encountered, and how effectively you dealt with them. Ask yourself what worked well and what didn't and why. This habit of asking why encourages a deeper understanding of your actions and decisions, reinforcing learning and preparation for future challenges. How can you enhance the quality of your reflections? Engage in a structured reflection process by keeping a journal. Writing down your thoughts can help clarify them and provide a record that you can return to over time. This can be particularly helpful for tracking your intellectual and emotional growth, identifying patterns in your thinking or behavior that may need adjustment, and documenting insights that can inspire future actions. What are some techniques to deepen your reflective practices? Adopt various reflection techniques such as the Stoic practice of daily meditation on virtues and actions, the Socratic method of questioning assumptions, or modern methods like the 5 Whys technique to explore the cause and effect relationships behind a particular outcome. Each method can offer different insights and foster a habit of thinking critically about your own thought processes and decisions. Can reflection enhance decision-making and problem-solving abilities? Challenge yourself to reflect not just on your actions, but also on your thinking processes. Consider when your emotions might have clouded your judgment, or when a bias influenced your decisions. This metacognitive approach helps develop your ability to think about thinking, a critical skill for effective problem-solving and decision-making. How does sharing reflections with others boost cognitive and emotional intelligence? Share your reflections with a trusted friend, mentor, or peer group. This can provide new perspectives and feedback that you might not have considered, deepening your insights and challenging you to think more broadly about your experiences. It also helps develop empathy and communication skills, as you learn to articulate your thoughts and feelings clearly and listen to others' responses. What will be your first step toward integrating reflective practices into your daily life? Mastering the art of reflection can significantly enhance your intelligence by enabling you to learn from every experience and by fostering a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Remember, the unexamined life may not be worth living, and the unexamined thought may not be worth thinking. Lesson 9. Expanding Horizons. The intellectual value of travel and cultural exposure. How does experiencing different cultures and environments enhance your cognitive flexibility and creativity? Travel is more than just a leisure activity. It's a profound educational tool that the Stoics use to gain a broader perspective on the world. This ninth secret to boosting your intelligence is about utilizing travel and cultural exposure to expand your mental horizons and enhance cognitive abilities. Experiencing different cultures, languages, and environments challenges your brain to adapt to new situations, enhancing problem-solving skills and creativity. Why is stepping outside your cultural comfort zone beneficial for intellectual growth? Begin by immersing yourself in cultures different from your own, even if it's through local communities or virtual experiences. Each new cultural experience compels you to reconsider preconceived notions and adapt your thinking to new social norms and practices. This can significantly improve your empathy and your ability to navigate complex social interactions, which are crucial components of emotional intelligence. How does immersion in new languages during travel sharpen your cognitive abilities and memory? One of the most powerful aspects of travel is the opportunity to immerse yourself in a new language. Even if you only learn a few key phrases, your brain is challenged to understand unfamiliar sounds, structures, and meanings. This engagement boosts cognitive function by improving memory, attention, and the ability to switch between tasks. Bilingualism or multilingualism, even at a basic level, has been shown to increase gray matter in the brain, which is linked to improved problem-solving skills and overall mental sharpness. Learning a new language while traveling forces your brain to adapt quickly, improving cognitive flexibility and enhancing your ability to process and retain information. Can adapting to different environments during travel improve your emotional intelligence? Travel also forces you to adapt emotionally, which strengthens your emotional intelligence. When you're in an unfamiliar environment, you must be more attuned to the people around you, interpreting social cues, norms, and emotions that may differ from what you're used to. This heightened awareness fosters empathy, patience, and resilience. Emotional intelligence, which involves understanding and managing your emotions and those of others, is crucial for making thoughtful decisions and maintaining healthy relationships. By stepping outside your comfort zone during travel, you increase your ability to read and respond to different emotional landscapes, making you not only smarter, but more emotionally adept. Can travel and cultural exposure impact your creativity and innovative thinking? Document your travel experiences and reflect on them to deepen the intellectual benefits. Keeping a travel journal allows you to articulate and process what you've learned from different cultures and environments. Reflecting on these experiences can solidify new knowledge and insights, which may inspire innovative ideas and creative solutions to problems. How does connecting with people from diverse backgrounds during travels enhance your intellectual development? Make a concerted effort to connect with locals and other travelers during your journeys. These interactions can provide insights into different ways of life and alternate methods of solving problems. Learning from these encounters can enhance your social skills and increase your cultural intelligence, making you more adept at navigating and appreciating the complexities of global and multicultural environments. What will be your first step toward leveraging travel and cultural exposure for intellectual growth? The act of traveling and exposing yourself to new cultures is a powerful way to enhance your intelligence. It not only broadens your understanding of the world, but also sharpens your cognitive abilities, making you more adaptable, empathetic, and innovative. Remember, every journey is an opportunity for profound personal and intellectual growth. Lesson 10. Integrating knowledge across disciplines. The Stoic synthesis of insight. How can integrating knowledge from various disciplines enhance your problem-solving abilities and creativity? In the tradition of Stoic philosophers who often combined ethics, physics, and logic, the final secret to increasing your intelligence lies in the synthesis of insights across different disciplines. This interdisciplinary approach not only broadens your perspective, but also deepens your understanding, allowing you to draw connections and generate innovative solutions to complex problems. The Stoics believed in the interconnectedness of knowledge, where wisdom comes not from specialization alone, but from understanding how disparate parts form a cohesive whole. Why is an interdisciplinary approach crucial for intellectual growth and innovation? Begin by exploring fields outside your primary area of expertise or interest. This exploration can reveal new methods, ideas, and problem-solving techniques that are transferable and can enhance creativity. By viewing your work through the lens of another discipline, you can uncover unique insights and approaches that might have been overlooked in a more narrow focus. How does the ability to think across disciplines influence your capacity for innovation? Actively seek out and engage with literature, media, and research from various fields. Attend lectures, subscribe to journals, and participate in forums that bring together diverse viewpoints and expertise. This ongoing exposure to a wide range of knowledge encourages cognitive flexibility and helps develop the ability to assimilate and apply information in innovative ways. What are practical steps to begin applying an interdisciplinary approach to your everyday thinking and problem solving? Encourage collaboration with professionals from different backgrounds. Such collaborations can lead to the cross-pollination of ideas, where insights from one field can solve problems in another. This is evident in many of the greatest innovations, which often occur at the intersection of disciplines: biotechnology, environmental science, and cognitive computing, to name a few. How can you structure your learning and professional development to support interdisciplinary integration? Create personal projects or take on professional assignments that require an interdisciplinary approach. Whether it's developing a new product, writing a book, or designing a research study, ensure that the project involves elements that require knowledge from different areas. This will compel you to integrate and apply diverse insights, reinforcing your learning and enhancing your intellectual output. In what ways can you maintain an ongoing practice of integrating knowledge from diverse fields? Finally, maintain an intellectual diary where you can jot down ideas, observations, and insights from various fields. Regularly review this diary to reflect on what you've learned and identify potential areas for integration and application. This habit not only helps in retaining information, but also encourages a holistic view of learning and problem solving. What will be your first step toward embracing an interdisciplinary mindset? The journey to increasing your intelligence culminates in the ability to integrate and apply knowledge across various domains, embodying the Stoic ideal of a well-rounded and informed individual. As we wrap up this series, remember that each of these secrets is interconnected and reinforces the others. By adopting an interdisciplinary mindset, you are not only enhancing your problem-solving skills and creativity, but are also paving the way for a life of continuous learning and intellectual fulfillment. Embrace the challenge of seeing connections where others see divides, and let your intellectual curiosity lead you to greater wisdom.